Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson.
And I'm Lauren Turi, and we have a fabulous show set up for you. But Kainoa, I'm feeling a little nervous here.
I know, I am a little bit too right now, but we're going to kick it off with some self-care, right? That's what today's about.
And some breath work. So I have the honor of introducing Eric Rosso, who is one of the owners at Yoga Room Hawaii. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
How's it, Eric?
All right, so for anyone who is unfamiliar with what breath work is, can you just lay down the foundation for us?
So technically, your breath is connected to everything. Think about when you're angry, when you're crying, when you're laughing really hard, it's all there. So we have the ability to go into our subconscious and help us solve problems that your conscious mind can't do. And what I do is I teach people how to breathe in a certain way so they can have this transformative psychedelic without the medicine.
Yes. all breath.
And basically what it's going to do is anything that can come up, it'll reduce your, it'll reduce your stress and anxiety. It'll increase your peace and happiness. It'll, rewire your brain so that you can have more clarity. It will free yourself of negative thoughts. Every single time is different.
And who doesn't need all of what Eric just said right now, right?
I
Just
know,
better ways to be more efficient, more relaxed. Eric, we were talking a little bit previously. There's different types of breath work,
sure.
right? Because everything's a little different, right?
Right. So like, there's a guy named Wim Hof. So he does these cold plunges into the ice bath. So he does an 11-minute breath work to get you prepared for the ice bath. I don't do that. So I do a breath work to gotta get you inward and get you into this to have a cathartic experience. So it's a little bit different. So there's a lot of different forms of breath work, lots of different types of yoga, as we know. So that's what I do. It's mostly called the holotropic breath work.
And it is insane. We are going to have you demo that in a second, but I have to say that I've actually been to one of Eric's breathwork classes, and it truly is a transformative experience. So Eric, can you talk a little bit about where people can go and find these workshops?
Well, I've been posted on my
them?
website, breathworkwitheric.com, but I'm definitely doing a breathwork class at least once a month at the Yoga Room, Hawaii, and you can just sign up. It's $31, to sign up to do about an hour and a half. And I'll frame the class for about 15 minutes, tell people what's going to happen, because some stuff that could happen in the breath work, like technique, like for any reason at all, you can have what they call T-Rex hands. All right, and you have no control of it.
I know.
And again, I'm doing this right now, right?
No, but you have to do about 30 minutes of this breath work in order to get there. And we'll do other different modalities to try to create some kind of an experience for you.
How long are these breathwork classes that take place? You mentioned the first 15 as you kind of explain.
I explain what's going to happen, and then there's a lot of emotion, first of all. But it's about a 30-minute, and then you hold your breath as long as you possibly can. Because your body is oxygenated, you can hold your breath for like 4 minutes. People don't realize that.
It's insane. You really have to experience it. And what Eric is talking about is like, the reason why he has headphones, and I know you brought them just to show, but in the room, you can actually sometimes hear people laughing, crying, like all kinds of emotions in the room. It's insane.
So emotions are gonna come up. People are gonna cry. And I always tell the men, especially, because men have been told to run away from those tears. I say, go towards it. Okay, and then you're gonna get through it, and then you're gonna have some kind of clarity from that. You're gonna hear angry people getting angry, and that's a good thing too. So there's a chart, par is courage. The very bottom is shame and guilt, at the very top is happiness and joy. 2 notches down is anger. Okay, so if you're feeling anger, it's actually a good thing. But there's always something under that anger, like some fear of something that's causing the anger, but you gotta go through it. And then you have people that will just laugh uncontrollably. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I think in our last amount of time, if you can we'll just do the little setup, basic setup here.
So what is the setup?
For Kainoa.
So I have these headphones where you'll be able to hear music and my voice. I do a lot of affirmations.
Have a lie down over there.
Let's get these.
Put the eye blinds on so that you can go inward.
Oh, ooh.
Okay.
The full experience that you can get in just 1 minute, though.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get these mics, I'm gonna transition them right here.
So take your eye blinds off just for a second. This is a mouthpiece. And it's designed to keep your mouth open the whole time.
Wow, okay.
That's what we're trying to do. Just don't bite on it, just put your lips on it.
Gotcha.
Okay? And I know it sounds weird, okay? People steal that because they want to do this at home. Okay? So I know people like that. It's just
I'm
designed to
keeping
keep-
this one. Can I have this one?
And then
Headphones
you put
go on.
the headphones on, you hear music, my affirmations, I tell you to breathe, I'll teach you how to breathe in a certain way, and then you're in your own little journey. And that's how we do it.
And basically the way you instruct it, it's more, you're taking more oxygen in than you are letting go of.
So the whole idea is that you just swallow the balloon. And so when you breathe, your stomach expands, and then it goes up your chest, and then you just let the exhale go, and there's nothing to the exhale. So it's, and it's faster than your regular breathing.
Try it out. With the tummy,
So
with the tummy.
you just swallowed a balloon, expand the belly on the inhale, up the chest, let the exhale, just let it go.
Inhale, yeah.
And you're gonna do that for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes, can you imagine that?
Whew. Cardio.
Cardio, yeah.
There you go.
Well, we'll give you a break, but you did a good job. That's
Great job.
pretty good form, right? And I will say one thing that we didn't talk about, we'll give you a rest there, but one thing that we didn't talk about, and one of my favorite parts of your workshop is the after part, where everybody gets to share, or if you want to, you don't have to, but share their experience and what they experience in that time.
And the good thing about that, everybody's story, everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's journey is different.
30 minutes though like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a
It's a workout.
Yeah, that's gonna be a transformative
But we'll do
experience.
things like, I do this toning, which is you slap the ground and yell at the top of your lungs 3 times during this. And it's kind of like the haka, you know? The haka is like this release of energy, you know? So we do things like that to try to bring things out.
I'm fascinated as well. Like, how often should people maybe be doing breath work? Is this something that you're looking to do weekly, daily?
You do it daily if you wanted to. I mean, it's breath work on steroids. I mean, it's meditation on steroids. That's what it really is.
Absolutely. And then, you know, make sure last time website information for everybody.
breathworkwitheric.com. You know, check it out right now. I have, I got a breathwork coming up at Yoga Room in March. This weekend, I'm going to be Island Power Yoga on Maui. So.
All right, yeah, so
thank you.
transformative experience.
Yeah,
Make sure
no,
you check him
31
out.
minutes like that.
You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back. We're going to keep breathing over here. Stay with us.